What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a monthly haul video. I can't believe I just finished recording this and then went to go edit out the beginning and part where I sit down, and the video was completely blurry, so I'm re-recording this, so which might be fortunate because I had about 20 minutes of me just fucking yapping. Don't know why. Okay, yeah, let's get right into it. So the first one was from Amazon. It's our only book. It's Dogman. I don't know which one this is. I like the movie a lot from earlier this year, so I went ahead and picked up some of the books. I picked up a 9-pack over there a couple months ago, right after we saw the movie, just because I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed Captain Underpants when I was a kid, so yeah, had the first 9. I don't know when this one takes place in the series. I think it's like 12 or something like that. But it was on sale for like $5.50, so it was one of those ones where it's like, apply a coupon here. I was like, okay. So for $5.50, I was like, yeah, I'll take it. The next one is from the First Half Price books. This one is one I already have and didn't really need at all, but it's my favorite movie of all time, and it's a steelbook copy of it. A fucked up version of it that I didn't realize. It's kind of fucking dirty at the top. Don't know what that's about, but yeah, Fight Club, it's the DVD steelbook. Didn't need this at all. I already have the Blu-ray steelbook, but I'm trying to sell a lot of my duplicate steelbooks that I have just because I don't need them. But this is one of the ones that I feel is like, yeah, keep it. It was only $11.50, so not terrible. I've probably seen better prices on like Macquarie in better condition, but it was there. I was there when I went ahead and got it. The next one, I actually haven't seen much about this at all, but it's the Marvel's Knights copy of Eternals. Haven't seen Eternals, never read the comics. I just like these Marvel Knights ones. I have a few behind this row, I believe. So I went ahead and picked this up. I know there are places to buy them, but I like to have the DVDs of them, so $5 it was a pickup. Next one is a concert film. It's Nirvana Live at the Reading. This was $9.99. I used to be into Nirvana a lot more in like high school, around like my junior year, somewhere around that is when I was getting into more alternative music. Not as big in them now, but you know, still a fan. Top here's kind of messed up. I didn't see that when I was buying it, but that's nothing bad. What's this? It comes with a poster. Oh, that's kind of cool. It comes with a little poster. That's cool. That's still on there. I won't hang it up just like the last person won't, but yeah, my favorite song is Aneurysm, the one from Incesticide, not the B-side from fucking Nevermind, which, yep, it's on here. It's one of the songs. I like to look at the set list before I go to concerts. When I watch ones like these, I have a pretty solid collection of my concert stuff over there, my music DVDs. You might have seen it in some of my other videos, it's just underneath my TV. It's not over here with all this other stuff, just because that's where I have my records and my CDs and cassettes and all that, so it made sense to have the DVDs go over there. But yeah, for $10, yeah, that's about how much you're gonna. That's like the good price you're gonna find for concert DVDs for the bands you actually want to fucking see. So the next one was from Walmart. I needed free shipping. This was $5, so I went ahead and picked this up. Charlie Brown's Christmas Tales. I pre-ordered a steelbook and I was like, fuck it, $5 DVDs. Saw this, I'm like, yep, that's what I need. Big fan of Snoopy and Garfield, so actually wear my Garfield slippers right now and have some Snoopy cups over there. So yeah, I like to collect these. They had some more, so probably just whenever I order. I try not to order from Walmart just because I have Amazon Prime. It might be worthwhile switching over to Walmart Plus or whatever it's called, but we'll see. Because they get more steelbooks, that's what I mainly order. But I order a lot more stuff from Amazon, so we're about to see. So this one was actually a restock from the steelbook Discord. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Movie wasn't particularly good. Didn't pick up the steelbook when it came out because of it. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's fucked. And also didn't come with a digital code for me to sell, so that was cool. Glad I paid. I can't remember. I think it might have been like the full fucking $35. Like, I just got it because it was restocked. And I was like, fuck it, I don't have it. That's cool. I tried to talk to them, and they were like, well, you have to return. And I was like, I'm not going through all that fucking trouble. thought I'd get lucky. A lot of the time they'll give you some money back or just give it to you for free. I'm not going through the fucking trouble of returning it. The disc is fine. Next one, Craven the Hunter 4K is fucking $50 for this. I don't fucking know what's wrong with me. Keep ordering these damn Sony Steelbooks. I fucking Madam Web down here, Venom 3. This one's a lot better than those. A lot better Steelbook too, actually. Pretty fucking cool. I haven't actually looked at this. I saw it in theaters right before it left. It wasn't bad. If I can, I'll post my letterbox in the fucking description or the comments if it'll let me. It wasn't bad. It's probably the best of the Sony live-action villain movies or whatever since the first Venom, which I like the first Venom. The sequels, especially that last one, Jesus fucking Christ. $50 was just ridiculous for that. But I have a mental disability, so yeah. The next one, I don't know how much this was because it was in European money. The Penguin 4K Steelbook. It was a UK exclusive, I believe. Maybe other places. So I went ahead and imported it through Amazon, just in case they didn't bring it here. And sure enough, they only got the 4K. No pre-order for the Steelbook, according to my Discord sub that I'm in at least. It's 3 discs. Let's see, how many fucking episodes is this? I think 9. I guess I'll kill myself. I don't know how many fucking episodes this is. But yeah, I actually didn't finish this. Wanted the Batman hat. Love the Batman movie. Got fucking 2 of the Steelbooks. They're too far down there. I'm not grabbing them out. Got 2 of the 4K Steelbooks from the Batman. Haven't watched all of this, but because I was like 4 episodes in and then this pre-order went up on the Steelbook Discord sub. Not sub. That's fucking... just the fucking Discord. I'm a fucking idiot. Goddamn. It went in the Discord for the Steelbook Discord, so I was like, fuck it. Because Last of Us didn't come here until recently. This month recently, I pre-ordered this through Grub. I think $32 for this with the 20% off. Now sold out because I just ordered something off Grub, which will be in next month's video. But yeah, went ahead and picked this up. Just finally got I had the standard standard 4K release, so probably just sell that and then have this now. So it's all good. Love the first game. The second game was the show's good. The show was solid. But yeah, you know, I don't know why I spent all that extra money just to get the fucking Steelbook version of it, since I already had the 4K. But something wrong with me. Yeah. So next one was from the second half price books I went to. I don't know. I took the stickers off these because I don't know. I'm used to it. But I'm thinking about just keeping the stickers on now. Because why not? It doesn't bother me that much seeing the stickers, especially when you can't get most of them off because you gotta use a blow dryer. I'm not fucking doing all that. But the first one, Battlefield 3. I have the receipt in one of these, so I'll pull up the price after that. But yeah, didn't have. I had this on the Xbox, but I was like, fuck that. I want the trophies because I'm a fucking loser. So I went ahead and picked this up. So I'll share the price of all 3 things I got at the second half price books when I get to the receipt. Second game was Battlefield Bad Company 2. Haven't played this one. Hear great things about Bad Company 1. Found this before I found 1. So I went ahead and picked it up just because I knew it would be somewhere eventually that I'd find 1. Maybe a spoiler for a little bit later in the video. And the last one from the second half price books was Rocco's Modern Life. Wow, cool. Fuck me. Here's the receipt. I like to keep my receipts in the coolest find, if you will. I don't know. It's something I've always done. But yeah, Battlefield 3, $4 to get some trophies. That sounds well worth it. Battlefield Bad Company 2, $5, and Rocco's Modern Life was only $11.50, which I don't have like childhood memories of this show, but for fucking $11.50, I have a few complete series. I know I have Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron. Got this. I have the fucking seasons of SpongeBob worth owning. Next tour was Disc Replay. Picked up Aqua Teen Hunger Force : movie or some shit. Movie film for the theaters for DVD is what the DVD version's called. I haven't seen a lot of the show. I've seen like maybe a couple episodes. I have seen this movie. It was fucking. I didn't get it. I mainly got this for the disc 2, which is an 80-minute deleted movie, which is just the same movie except it's not finished and apparently some of it's literally just table reads of the script. Well worth it, I suppose. Sorry, I was just talking for like the last fucking 20 minutes before I started rambling again, so I'm really fucking out of breath. Probably should have just waited until tomorrow, but I wanted this to go out tonight, so... Sorry if I sound fucking annoying, but yeah, when am I not annoying? Next game, Call of Duty Vanguard. $10 for this. I now own the series up to Modern Warfare 2, I believe. Besides the PS2 version of World at War, and then the expansion for the first game. This is a hard game to fucking find for some reason. I don't know why. I found fucking World War II last month for $10. I picked that up, and then Vanguard was like 15. I was like, no, surely that's $10 somewhere. This was the only store that had it, and they only had the one copy, and it was still $10. I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, I didn't think it'd be that damn hard to find. It was like the last store I went to, I believe. So, then finally for disc replay, it was a 2-pack Fox and the Hound 1 and 2 Blu-ray. This is a Disney Movie Rewards Club exclusive, which they did a lot of these Blu-ray combo packs. A lot of these just Blu-rays, to be honest. Like I believe I have Pocahontas 1 and 2. I have Lion King 1.5 and Lion King 2. They have a lot. I have a lot of these Disney Reward ones, and I normally just find them at random Goodwills or disc replays, which I don't know why. Because these are. I literally just found Piglet's Big Movie on Blu-ray. I found that for a fucking $1 at a thrift store recently, in perfect condition. It's like you can only get these in a reward system that is now closed. So I absolutely pick these up when I find them, even if I don't have. I don't know if I've even seen Pocahontas, but. It was like fucking. It was less than $5 for the 2-pack, so I was like, on Blu-ray, obviously I'm gonna pick that up. And that was the end for disc replay. But at my disc replay, right across the street and within walking distance, is another game store. So I picked up a few more things. They had a sale. Was that buy 4 get the 5th free? Cheapest items free. First items, the most expensive item, probably out of all of these. Just say I don't support anybody, and I also am not against anybody. Nothing's been said. I have been researching the topic because it's an important one to me, but Practical Jokers seasons 1 through 9 on DVD. I didn't even know like seasons 5 through 9 even had a DVD. It says inside jokes, but looking through the disc, none of the discs say inside jokes, so it might just be literally the normal copies of the DVDs and just was a printing error or something. I don't know. Unless it's just going to be the inside jokes when I watch the actual episodes, which is fine. I like them, besides them saying who's the fucking loser at the end. But yeah, absolutely love this show. Saw it for $25. Had to look up and make sure this was even a real fucking product and not some bootleg, especially for $25. And yeah, they sell it at Walmart for $75. So I was like, okay, I'll sell this and then, or I'll buy this and sell my copies of seasons 1 through 4. That they might be fucked up. I got that like a decade ago, so those DVDs might be fucked. They might not even take them. They might just go to somebody in my family. But $25 for 9 seasons is ridiculous. Especially a show that probably won't be on streaming much longer. So, yeah. Next game is Nicktoons Unite on the PS2, which is actually one of the games I was going out and purposely looking for. I have Battle for Volcano Island, which is my personal favorite and the one I have nostalgia for. I have it on PS2, but I have nostalgia for the GameCube version. It's the exact same, except GameCube, but that's neither here nor there. I don't have a GameCube or a Wii, so PS2 is... I don't need all that extra stuff. I have my PlayStations, and then I have the Xbox One, and my Switch. But yeah, I was purposely going down and looking for these specifically. This is the only one I found, so I have this and Volcano Island. Still looking for Toys of Destruction, or whatever the fuck it's called, and Globs of Doom, which I have a lot of nostalgia for Globs of Doom on the Wii. It'll probably be much better on the PS2. I didn't even know that had a PS2 copy, but I got it saved on my eBay searches. Yeah. $7 for that, not bad. Not bad at all, in my opinion. The next one is, it's a little bit. It's a printed out copy, Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects for $9. Don't have much nostalgia for this game besides the fact that I played it. It's not necessarily a good game, but it's a Marvel game, so I have a lot of them that came out PS2 and beyond. PS1 and before, I don't give a fuck. PS1? Did I say before or 1? PS1 and before, I don't give a fuck about, but PS2 and beyond, yeah. Mainly ones I'm looking for right now are Spider-Man 1 and 3, which they had a copy of Spider-Man 3 on the PS2, but I want it on PS3 if it has trophies. I still have to look up and see if that one has trophies or if it was too early. Because if it doesn't have trophies, I'm fine with just the little lesser graphics on PS2. This, maybe we'll do a video on. I mean, a lot of these are meant for videos, but they're also just games I genuinely want to have, so yeah. Next one, Battlefield Bad Company 1. How much did I pay for this? $8. Yeah, not bad. This is supposed to be phenomenal. I picked up the greatest hits copy just because they had a normal one for the same price. However, on the back, it didn't have this little banner here that said the leaderboards and trophies, which that's what I wanted, was the trophies. I figured since it's a reissue with greatest hits, maybe they added trophies because it came out too early for the first one, but I really don't know. 2008, so I don't know. I just played it safe and would hang out this one since it explicitly says that it has trophies. I don't really care about the red greatest hits part. I know some people are very picky about that. I don't particularly care much. But the last item was the free item. It was buy 4, get the 5th item for free. And I think I spent the most on the store. I think I spent like $50 to $60. Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Cartoon Comedy Uncensored. Wasn't streaming anywhere from where I saw. Maybe it's on like Tubi or Pluto, but I don't know. Saw it. I was like, oh yeah. I look through the DVDs. I try and find stuff like the stand-ups and just stuff that's only on DVD. I don't mind TV shows on DVD very much because you're not gonna find fucking Impractical Jokers season 8 on Blu-ray. If I can get it on Blu-ray, cool. But I don't mind DVD for TV shows. For movies, it's a bit different, just to me. But yeah, this wasn't on streaming, couldn't buy it on Vudu. $2.50, technically free, since I bought the other stuff. But yeah, the only thing I found duplicates of were, oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Was Nick Tunji and I literally went to this store first and then walked across the street to the other store. They had it for $5 at the other store, but technically, even with the $2 extra that I paid, I still got this for free, so not bad. I mean, I was gonna buy it regardless, so. And the only other thing, weirdly, that I found was, oh, I guess Battlefield 3. I didn't look, but yeah, Bad Company 2 and 3. They didn't have Bad Company 1 at all, which I thought was weird. Apparently, the Bad Company 2 Ultimate Edition had a code for a digital Battlefield game, and I was like, I found out that they apparently are expired, so there's no way to get Battlefield like 1949 or whatever. I was like, oh, that's a little disappointing. Not available to buy on the Xbox store. Codes no longer are valid. They've expired, unfortunately. But yeah, yeah. Gonna try and do one of these the last day of the month every month. What time is it? Oh, it's the 1st now. Whoops. I'm going to try and do these every month, but yeah, it got away from me today. Some months aren't going to be as big as this. Some months are going to be pretty small. I know for right now at least. Next month should have at least 3. Should have 3 copies of stuff. Who knows what else I'll go out and find. It depends if I go out to any thrift stores or anything, or pre-orders come out or what. Whew, sorry guys, I've been talking for like fucking 40 minutes probably. I don't know how long this video's been. So just a little bit, which I should be used to it by now, but I've also been doing a day's worth of stuff. It's 1 a.m., so more than a day's worth of stuff. But yeah, that's it for this video. Got a couple more videos coming up. Next video should be a PS2 game. I've played it. Finished it. Not much writing just because it's a platformer. There wasn't much writing at all for it. Just going to be me talking and rambling about fucking how we don't get shit like that anymore. And then another game, spoiler alert, Just finished playing that. I have to record the last part of it just because I wasn't able to record during the last few missions, so I'm gonna record that part. So those 2 videos should be up week or 2. Try and spread them out so I have time. About to start my next game tomorrow. We'll record before I do that, hopefully. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I need to shut the fuck up now. If you guys watched this video, thank you very much. Sorry, the first video was a lot better. I thought about genuinely just uploading it, but it was just too fucking blurry. And if this one's blurry too, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, and that'll be the last video. So I might have to censor that. I don't know. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys. Have a good one.